All right, and our first two teams are set up for their first practice round. Our referees are going through a ready check with them to make sure that they are prepared for their first match. Those of you who have been with us for earlier events in the season are familiar with the skills challenge format, where it's just one team at a time trying to put up the best score they can in just 1 minute of programming or driving. The LRT format's a little bit different. Two teams run simultaneously. They are partnered up randomly, and their scores are combined. Looks like we're ready to start our first match here. We've got a countdown, and we are off. 1 minute on the clock. The Spartans from Team 985B on the left-hand side, Lancer Robotics 2701B on the right. Looks like the Spartans focusing on making full stacks there. They started in the front left corner, now in the back center. Lancer has been focusing their attention across that back row. We've got just over 15 seconds left on the clock. A third stack of 3 over on the Spartans field. They need to complete a row, though, to get points for those stacks. And that is time. We'll confirm the score. We'll be back with our next round in just a few moments. And we are starting the match in 3, 2, 1, and go. We are underway. 1 minute. Looks like things are a little choppy here on the left-hand side. Flyers working on an orange stack on the near center goal. I believe that's goal H. Looks like they got 2 into scoring position, but the third fell off, so they're going to attempt to fix that up. Then over on the right-hand field, about 30 seconds left, Lancers Team C is in the top left corner working with teal risers. Looks like they're trying to get that into a scoring position, just like the skills challenges we've been watching all season. The risers must be flat down in the goal to count. Back on the left, 10 seconds to go. The Flyers have made a stack of teal in the bottom left. Again, it has to be in a completed row. Just a few seconds left, and that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back in a few seconds. And they are, so we will start the match in just a few seconds. And with that sound, we are off. Team 2506X, Techno Giraffe, is in the back right corner, working on an orange riser, while Get Squared is working on orange risers in that center row. Techno Giraffe places 1 orange, and then a purple in the goal next to it. And now it looks like they're going to move over towards the center of the field. Looks like they're focusing on orange. It'll be interesting to see where they place that. Just about 25 seconds left. Get Squared had a stack of 3 risers there, but it just slid off. It looks like they may have lost a part of their claw. We'll see how they can adapt. About 15 seconds to go. Techno Giraffe in the back left corner, still working on orange. Get Squared trying to recover there in the center of their field. Just about 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be right back. 985B, the Spartans, because we had an odd number of teams, they get the lucky extra match. And we are underway with this one. The Spartans moving to the near side of the field, working on a teal stack on the left corner. Unfortunately, that top riser just rolls out. Looks like 88700S might be having some issues. Our referees are talking to them to try and get that resolved. About half of our time down. Spartans working on another 3 stack. This one settles in successfully with about 20 seconds to go. and adding another on the near center side. Adding purple there on the right with about 5 seconds to go. Looks like they are going to try and add a stack. No, they're going to stop motion a little bit early. We'll confirm the score and be back with our qualification teamwork matches in just a few seconds, letting the teams and the scorekeepers get used to this format. And teamwork match number 1 is on the way. The Flyers on the right, Lancer Robotics B on the left. Lots of great strategy discussion here with about 45 seconds left. Teams trying to combine their efforts to complete a row there in the center. The Flyers have placed a stack on the near side, about half of the time gone. The Lancer Robotics in the center have added an orange and maybe another on that far end to complete the row with their partner's stack. 15 seconds to go. And now the Flyers on the left-hand side working on the teal risers. Just a few seconds left. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily. Similar sets of partners. So we've started the countdown. The match will start in just a couple of seconds here. And things are underway. Over on the right-hand side, 985B working on a teal stack of 3. Placing that in the bottom left corner. Now moving across to the center and building an orange stack as they go. Just over half of the time left. They have a stack started. We'll see where they take this one. Looks like they're moving. Ooh, we had some video cut out there. Just about 20 seconds left. Looks like it's coming back. They're building a stack of 3 orange there on the back center of the field. They're going to make another stack of 3 orange on the near center if their previous matches are to be repeated. And then purple on the near side as time expires. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily. All right, our teams are ready. We're starting the match now. Looks like Techno Giraffe is starting on the far side of the field with orange, gets squared. Also with orange on that side of the field, but they're starting on that center goal, then moving down into the near side. Now an orange stack for Get Squared, as their teammates on Techno Giraffe place a purple on the right-hand side. Get Squared still working on that stack. They have 3 high, but not quite in a scored position. They're going to circle around it there with about 20 seconds to go and try and move things into the goal. About 15 seconds left. Techno Giraffe also has some oranges in that bottom right corner, but they are shifting their attention as well. 5 seconds to go. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back in just a moment with our quick ready check. Our teams are ready. Our referees are starting the match in 3, 2, 1, go. Both sides underway now. Again, the Spartans on the right, Lancer Robotics C on the left. Spartans starting on the near side with a tall stack of teal. Their partners on the back left corner trying to complete the row with a single teal riser. Spartans are going to move on. They're going to place an orange in the back center and then move up to the near side to try to do the same if their past strategies hold. 25 seconds left on the clock. Lancer still on the left-hand side working on those teal risers, trying to complete that stack to make their partners complete the row to make their partners' stacks worth 30. 3 stacks up on that right-hand field, only a few seconds left to complete the row, though. Looks like the Spartans are changing their path to try and complete that row themselves. That is time. We will and our teams are ready for teamwork match number 5. And we are underway. Lancer Robotics on the right, Get Squared on the left. Looks like Lancer is starting their focus on the center with orange. Get Squared on the far side, also focusing on orange. Now they're going to move to the near side and try and build an orange stack to complete the row and add a 30-point bonus to their score. After placing the center orange, Lancer is going to move over to the left and start working on teal. About 20 seconds left. They've got one teal in that back left corner, looking to add 2 more on top. Get Squared, still working on aligning those orange. Just about 5 seconds to go. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily. And our teams are ready for teamwork match number 6. On the left, the Flyers. On the right, it's Team Techno Giraffe. Our match is underway. Teams look to be focusing on orange early. Flyers placing theirs on the near center goal. Techno Giraffe looks like they've changed their path, moved over to the left-hand side to work on purple. They lifted high up into the air with about half of their time left, trying to line it up in the back left goal. "20 seconds to go. The Flyers working on a stack of teal on the near side. "10 seconds to go. Techno Giraffe still trying to get that purple riser out of their grasp. They place it. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily. 7 looks like they're ready to go, so our referees have started the countdown. We'll get started in just a few seconds right now. On the left, Lancer Robotics C. On the right, Robo Titans. Both of them starting on the left-hand side of the field with teal risers. Lancer on the far side placing 1. Robo Titans on the near side going for a stack of 3. Now moving on to orange in the center of the field. Ooh, looks like the far actually. 30 seconds left. Lancer trying to complete that row on the left. As the Robo Titans place a stack of orange in the far side. 15 seconds to go. They're working on a second stack of orange. They're going to place this one centrally, it looks like. 3 seconds as the Lancer Robotics finishes that row of teal. We'll the countdown starting. 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. There was a lot of great strategy discussion leading into this match. The Spartans starting on the near side with a teal stack. They're going to put that on the left-hand goal. Lancer is going to work on the back end of that row to try and complete it for a 30-point bonus. Teams get 1 point per stack, 3 points per completed row of like-colored risers, and then within a completed row, if they have a stack at least 3 tall of also like-colored risers, they get 30 points. Looks like Lancer has the end of that teal row on the left-hand side figured out. Now they're going to add another to the center with about 15 seconds to go. The Spartans working on their second of 2 orange stacks. They need, looks like the Lancer's center orange is going to help complete that row for them. 3 seconds to go. Lancer releases that teal riser on the center goal. It looks like they just got it. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily. The countdown is started. 3, 2, 1, go. On the left, we have Get Squared. On the right, Robo Titans. Get Squared starting with orange in that central row. Robo-Titans with teal on the left. Yes, looks like they're going for the left. Just about 30 seconds left. Looks like there is a teal stack there in that center left goal. 20 seconds to go. The Robo-Titans moving to the center of the field. Get squared, completing an orange stack on the near side. They add another stack to the far side. 5 seconds to go. The Robo-Titans trying to complete the row of orange in the center. And they back away as time expires. It looks like that stack stays. And the countdown is started. We'll start this match in 3, 2, 1, and go. On the left, the Flyers. On the right, Lancer Robotics C. Lancer Robotics going for teal on the left side. Flyers working on orange in the center. And it looks like the Lancer Robotics Team C is moving to that back left side with those teal risers. They put 2 in the back goal. 20 seconds to go. The Flyers have placed 3 on the near side. They need to complete that row to help maximize their score. Looks like the Flyers are going to focus on teal while Lancer Robotics shifts to the orange risers there in the very center. 5 seconds to go. They place that one down. Looks like the Flyers completed the row of teal. As time expires, we'll confirm the score and be back with our next match. Spartans on the right, and our referees have started the countdown. We'll get started now. The Spartans on the right-hand side, picking up teal. They're going to go to that bottom left corner. Techno Giraffe starting in the top right with orange. Spartans have the stack placed. Now they're going to shift their focus to orange. This Techno Giraffe has an orange in the top right corner, working on adding a purple, moving down that right-hand side. And the Spartans have their second stack in position. Now they've got a teal in their claw and an orange in front of their robot. I think they may just be trying to clean up and finish rows. They add another orange to the far end and a teal in the center. Just about 5 seconds left. The Spartans trying to complete that orange row. It took a bit of a tip, but it did fall into place, it looks like. And that's time. We'll confirm the scores and be back momentarily. And the countdown is underway. We'll get started in 2, 1. There we go. Both teams moving to the right out of the gates. B picking up a single orange and placing it in the far center goal. C, looks like their second orange just fell out of place, but they still have 1 in their claw. They're going to move down to the near side. Looks like B is picking up their pre-stacked oranges. Ooh, theirs also just teeter off the top with just under 25 seconds on the clock. Looks like we have 1 orange on the near center so far for C, 2 on the far side for B, and they're going to try to complete the row. 10 seconds to go. Another orange on the near side for C. 5 seconds. Looks like they do have a completed row up the center. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back momentarily with our next set of teams. And our teams are ready for match number 13. Robo-Titans on the left, Techno Giraffe on the right. Techno Giraffe driving straight forward, going for an orange riser. Robo-Titans going down the left-hand side and assembling a stack of teal. They're going to place that in the center goal. Techno Giraffe starts a purple row in the top center, and now they're going to move across to the right with an orange. Looks like they just overshot the goal there, but there's plenty of time left for them to correct or to move on, depending on their strategy. 20 seconds to go. Robo-Titans have moved to the front center of their field with some orange risers loosely stacked, looking to place those into a scored position. 5 seconds left on the clock. And that's time. We'll confirm the score and be back with our next teams momentarily. Block of time there to get a little practice in, work out their strategy, and now the real match is underway. Flyers are on the left, Get Squared on the right, both starting with orange. Get Squared places one orange there on the far center row, and then picks up 2 more risers. They're going to try and cap that stack off on the near side. Their partners, the Flyers, have a stack of 3 in the very center. Already a very solid score as both teams shift their attention to the left-hand side and teal risers. The Flyers placing a stack of 3 there with about 20 seconds left. Looks like it took a bit of a tumble. Still plenty of time, though, to put risers up in other places. 15 seconds to go. Get Squared. Ooh, they tip those orange risers as well. Just a few seconds left. They're going to try and squeeze in a teal riser there and complete the row. And that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with our next team in about 7 minutes. And our teams are ready for teamwork match number 15 out of 18. And the match is underway. On the left, it's Techno Giraffe. On the right, Lancer Robotics B. Both teams working on the center goal first, but Lancer backs away after Techno Giraffe puts in a purple. Now Techno Giraffe on the left side with a teal riser, and Lancer adding an orange to the back center. 30 seconds now, both teams about midway up the field working on stacks. Techno Giraffes on teal, Lancer going back to the top center with 2 more orange to try and finish that stack. 15 seconds to go. Lancer adds an orange to the center goal with 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that is time. We'll confirm the score and be back with our next round momentarily. And teamwork match number 16 is underway. The Spartans on the left, the Flyers on the right. Both teams starting with stacks. The Spartans are doing a teal stack on the near left side. The Flyers going for orange in the dead center. Now they're going to kind of transpose their strategies. The Flyers now picking up 3 teal stacks. The Spartans picking up 3 teal risers. The Spartans 3 orange, and then adding them to the rows that their partners started. 20 seconds left. The Flyers deposit 1 teal in the center left goal and 3 more in the far left. They back away to complete that row. 10 seconds left. The Spartans trying to give the same treatment to the orange. This looks to be a very promising score with 5 stacks between the 2 teams. We'll confirm that and be back with our next run momentarily. After a quick realignment of game pieces, our match has started. Lancer Robotics C on the left, Get Squared on the right. Get Squared currently in our 3rd placed position. Both teams focusing on orange early, with Lancer starting to place a stack on the nearest goal. Get Squared trying to negotiate the risers in the center of the field to try and complete that row. Halfway through the time now. Looks like we have a completed row down the center. Lancer caps off that stack for a 30-point bonus. Now Get Squared trying to do the same. 10 seconds to go. Looks like they might be trying to make a stack of their own in that same goal. 5 seconds. Oh no, they are moving to the end of the field as time expires to try and add another stack to the far side in gold B, but they don't quite make it. And we are starting the countdown. Our final match begins now. Lancer Robotics moves forward, but then cuts back to get a better angle on that first teal riser, which they place in the top left goal. Robo Titans have a stack of teals in the bottom left corner that they are trying to place. It looks like they have. Now both teams working on orange. Lancer B places one orange in the center. Robo Titans look like they're going to put a stack in the top side of the field. Now Lancer comes back to the bottom left to try and complete that row of teal with 20 seconds left. They have two teal risers in the air. Robo Titans trying to give the same treatment to the orange row on the near side. 5 seconds to go. Robo Titans place, Lancer places and backs away. It looks like we have two completed rows here. And our teams are ready. They've worked out their strategy. We've got one final match here with the Spartans on the left, the Flyers on the right. Just seeing what they can do. Both teams starting with stacks in their robots' grasp. The Spartans place the teal stack in the bottom left, the Flyers with an orange in the center moments later. Still more than half of their time on the clock. Now they switch their color focus to try and complete rows for each other. The Flyers with a teal stack on the center left, and the Spartans nearly assembling an orange stack as well. 15 seconds to go, another teal to complete that left-hand row for the Flyers. 10 seconds to go here. Looks like there is an orange on the far side for the Spartans. 3 seconds left. Can they complete the row? And they do as time expires. We'll confirm that score, announce it,